human and magical, are influenced by the landscape and the spirits that dwell there. Day and night divide the real from the fantastic, just as Samhain and Bealtaine mark the dark half of the year from the bright half. As the rising sun lights the inner chamber of an ancient passage tomb, lines stretch across the island, linking monuments, tombs, and mythical places. Linking the world of the Sidhe, of fairies and mythical beings. Many of these lines converge at the Stone of Divisions on the hill of Ishnach, originally meaning the angular place. This is the belly button of Ireland, and once the 5 provinces of Ireland met here. These ancient sites, now highlighted, dominated the Irish landscape. Newgrange, Brunaboyne in County Meath, older than the pyramids at Giza and Stonehenge in England, was once home to the mythical Dagda, father figure of the otherworld people. Passage tombs and cairns such as Nath and Douth, Lough Crew and Carrickeel, and monuments like Grianon Báileach spread across the provinces. Ancient royal sites like the Hill of Tara, Rathcrogan in Connacht, and Cashel in Munster, Almvacha in Ulster and Dunallen in Leinster play their part in Ireland's ancient stories. Throughout the landscape, trees and lakes, standing stones and fairy forts are significant in the stories and legends of Ireland, and are still respected as doorways into the other world of the Sidhe. As the light fades, our stories grow richer. On the great rocky plain of Moatura, the bright otherworld people called Tuatha Danann fought a battle with their sinister foes, the Fomorda, at the beginning of history. There, Lugh, handsome young champion of the Tuatha, led his army to victory. Loch Derivara in Westmeath is the location for one of the more famous of the stories, the Children of Lear. This concerns a local otherworld king called Lear, whose 4 children, A, Fiachra, Con, and Fionnuala, are turned to swans by their wicked stepmother, and are doomed to spend 300 years on Loch Derivara, 300 years on the Sea of Moyle between Ireland and Scotland, and 300 years on Inchglura of the western coast. Aoife's father, Bob, overall king of the Tuatha Danann, in a rage turns Aoife into a demon of the air. In the tale of the children of Turin, the story begins at a great fair on the hill of Ishnach. There, Cian, father of Lugh, is slain, but he places a spell on his cares. The blood you have spilled, the hero you have killed, shall follow your steps till your doom be fulfilled. This spell follows the sons of Turin from the plain of Muirheaven and Louth across the continent of Europe, until they land at Binether, Howth, and finally die some miles to the east at Dún Turin. Real places are steeped in mythology. Now as night falls on Ireland, it becomes the land of the Sidhe, the people of the otherworld. Chief among these are the Tuatha Danann. When defeated by the Gaels, led by the sons of Nial, the Tuatha agreed to split the country in half, the upper half to the Gaelic people, and the underworld to the Tuatha, the people of light. Their world meets ours as the Leprechaun, the Banshee, and the Merrow, and ghosts such as the Taibhse and the Puka come alive in the darkness of the night.
Now, follow me.
Don't scare me. Don't scare me like that. I saw this room.
Please turn the lights on.
Right now. Kids, I'll get away for a second, man speak.
Let's go sleep.
Please turn the lights on. I have to confirm the cat. Don't worry. There's something in there.
So now, inside you've seen that we have an awful lot to remember.